of the great things about Thanksgiving is all that wonderful traditional food. You know, the food we all look forward to all year long. Well, what do you do with all the leftovers? I've created great recipes that are going to turn your leftovers into marvelous meals a second time around. And I'm going to start it all off with green bean stuffed portobello mushrooms, and then potato bellinis with caviar. Then for dessert, I have sweet potato cake with coconut frosting. And then it's cocktail time. I have something sweet and sparkly. It's called a burgundy bubbler. So stay right here with me. Welcome to Semi Homemade. I'm Sandra Lee. Let's get cooking. Thanksgiving is one of those special holidays where everybody looks forward to the food, especially me and my family. But what do you do the next day when you have all those leftovers? Well, I have the best recipes for you. And today I'm going to start off with a green bean stuffed portobello mushroom. And I'm using an olive oil vinaigrette. This whole bottle I'm going to put in a plastic bag. Just pour it in. It's got all the herbs and wonderful seasonings that you could want. But I am going to doctor this up with a little bit of fiend herbs. This is a wonderful embellishment to dressing like this if you want to make a marinade. And there's chervil, parsley, lavender, thyme, all sorts of good things. And this makes it taste so good. Okay, 2 teaspoons of that and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic goes right in here. Now, before I put in my mushrooms, I just want to make sure to whisk this all together. What's great about this too is whether it's before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving, these recipes are really nice for the holidays. And I'm going to put in 6 large portobellos. And by the way, if you want to clean these, you can with a brush or with a damp paper towel. But please do not put them in water because they absorb a lot of water, and you do not want that. That does not make for a good mushroom dish. But these have already been cleaned, so I am set to go. Now I just want to seal my bag, and I'm going to turn it upside down and all around over a bowl. Now these are going to go right back into that bowl just in case they come open. You won't have any mess in your refrigerator. These go in the refrigerator, by the way, for 30 minutes to about an hour. So I'm going to pop these in here. I want to get my green bean stuffed portobellos into the oven. This is a great recipe. If you love green bean casserole and you have a little left over, this is a fabulous way to serve it up. Now, what I've done here is just taken some portobello mushrooms and I have marinated those in a little bit of olive oil vinaigrette and in there with some fiend herbs and then some garlic. That's all this is. And I want to take these out and lay these onto my baking sheet. And one last one here. Now, what I want to put on top of here is just a wonderful mixture of green beans and cream of mushroom soup and those wonderful, yummy onions. Every single year, this is a family tradition. I'm just going to scoop this out. There's never a lot left over, but what you have, you can certainly serve a delicious dish with. Green bean casserole is something my Aunt Peggy always likes to make around the holiday season. But what do you do with the leftovers? This is a simple recipe that is very fancy. Just fill the last one. And what I love about portobellos is they are the steak of mushrooms. They're nice and big and wonderful. And wait till you see what I top these with. It's going to be crunchy and yummy. Now you're just going to take a bowl, and I love Italian breadcrumbs. This makes a great topping. So 2 tablespoons of that. It's already got all those herbs in there that you could need. But I want to doll it up even a little more with fiend herbs. So just a teaspoon of those goes in here. Then I'm going to put in here 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle that in, and just 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Now you're going to need a fork to come in here and mix this all together. And the butter is just going to bind all of this. Now, you're going to need about, a little less than a tablespoon on each one of these. Just sprinkle that right over the top, like this. And if there's any crumbs left over, just distribute those evenly over the mushroom caps. Now, these are going to go on 375 for 15 minutes. So they are a quick bake. I cannot wait for those to come out. Welcome back to Semi Homemade. I'm Sandra Lee, and I am making the most out of my holiday leftovers. Now, this is a great idea to do with leftover green bean casserole. This is called green bean stuffed portobello mushrooms, and they are beautiful. They're a great side dish for a next day meal, or by the way, if you want a nice lunch, that is a pretty fabulous one and so simple to make.